Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Derrick Rose is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Tatum, and it's LeBron James, and it's Shaq in at the center filling out the middle. And for Charlotte, we've got Bismack Biyombo. P.J. Washington is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Rozier in at the point guard. Tatum gets the bucket.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Now, here's Rozier. The tray. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. LeBron, no good. Now Rozier. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Here's James. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
I mean, that's just the powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Graham with the ball, out guarded by Booker. Bridges shot, good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Throws it up high, and Shaq with the slam.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Here's Rozier. Passes to Bridges. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
I mean, even through all the injuries, Rose has the speed to beat you in transition.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. Trailing by 5. Graham finds Rozier, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
That's a throwback dunk from Rose. How can you not love watching him get up and finish like this?
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Rozier. Floats one up, and the rejection by James. And the Hornets miss again.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
And the dunk by James.
Timeout.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Just 4 to shoot. Batum inside the three-point line, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Outside Holiday. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Another shot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And there's the pass to Bacon. Zeller with it. Pass to Washington. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Down low, and James throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bacon. James covering. Shot from the wing. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now, here's Batum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Zeller passes to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. And Holiday, here we go. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Gervin, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Holiday's got 5 now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Charlotte making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for Dwayne Bacon. And it's Rozier in for Devontae Green. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Booker comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Ja Morant. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Biyombo's got his second basket.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Rozier, the pass to Batum. Yambo dishes to Bridges. Los Angeles We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all 3.
The Hornets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. James checked in for Gervin. Los Angeles leading by 12. And they double up LeBron. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And so here's Charlotte. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Batum. A three-pointer, no good. The drive by LeBron. And the basket is good. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Washington. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Rozier against Rose. A floater, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice to see Rozier continue to grow his offensive game. How about his soft touch on the floater?
Inside, Tatum. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Rozier. Misses from close range.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And they double up James. Pass to Rose. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Batum's running. And it's Washington missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Tatum passes to Booker, trying to get open and Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Stolen by Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Rozier. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Washington kicks to Batum. Over Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the speed of Rose's drive is tough to counter. The defender gets a little over-eager and fouls.
Rose hits them both. Eight seconds left in the first half. And here is Rozier. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Devontae Graham. Washington out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Out to Thompson. Feeds it to O'Neal. Booker outside. Launches it. They get it again. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. And so here's Charlotte. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's deflected. Here's Bridges, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
And that one, good.
An effective scorer when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent and realizes when to try his luck from him.
Rozier with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. And he lays it straight in. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
LeBron passes to O'Neal and stolen by Biyombo. To the inside, Bridges. Good D by Booker.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Rozier.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
Shaq kicks to Holiday. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Rozier against Holiday. Rozier the pass to Biyombo. 5 to shoot. Brigham. And the Hornets miss again. Brigham's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And here's Booker from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. Brigham gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Brigham's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Kicks it out to Booker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Holiday surveying the floor. Hornets with the rebound.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Zeller, he's checked in for Biyombo. Dwayne Bacon comes in for Bridges. And it's Batum in for Terry Rozier. And finished off by Morant.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Now, here's Batum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. High arcing shot. Here's Zeller. He gets it in there.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush. Very deliberate with his moves.
Gafford misses. And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gervin outside. Batum against Rose. To the middle. That's tipped.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Rose. The 3 from Morant. No good that time. Bring him against Morant. Lets it go. Charlotte again missing. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jason Tatum is out there with Wilson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Gervin. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Bring him against Morant. Graham's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Martin with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. He dishes it to Zeller. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Hernan Gomez is checked in for McDaniels. And Zeller kicks to Graham. Back to Zeller. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Morant finds in.
Defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to the shot.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. Knox is checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside Martin. Now the dish to Zeller. Outside Martin. Fires from 18. Martin with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Graham, the pass to Martin. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Here's Graham outside for Martin. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Devontae Graham. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Diallo, he's checked in for Gervin. Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Tatum passes to Knox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats. Looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing. And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 5 on the clock. Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Los Angeles. The shot's good from Monk.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. From downtown, a shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Rozier. Tries a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Daniels is checked in for the Hornets. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Knox the pass to Holiday. Here's Knox. Rozier defending. Knox misses. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Martin wide open. He fires. Charlotte no good that time either. Martin's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And so here's Charlotte. Rozier the pass to Hernan Gomez. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Martin. There's the 3. And the rejection by Tatum. Knox the pass to Holiday. Now here's Diallo. Sinks the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Understanding the shoot first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. To the paint. Wilson the pass to Knox. The kick out to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
Rozier with the steal. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
fight for your right.
Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. In this game, we'll see the Michigan State Spartans against the Villanova Wildcats. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement, and it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo, with these schools.
And it's Harvey missing.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit for the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing in Villanova.
Now here's Justice. Offensive rebound. Blackman. And Levert with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Thompson. Down low. Kelly with the bucket. There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Paschal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school.
And the basket by McCarthy.
Heads up play by Watson that time, whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
It's Red Thompson on the wing. Poked away. Here's the fast break. Watson from deep. And the Wildcats, another three.
Stretching the court with the three that time. A 6'8" forward like Watson has to have that shot in his bag if he's going to be an NBA player.
Junior up top. Charles defending. Here's Harvey. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense. And I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused. It looks like a man on a mission to me.
It honestly feels like someone pulled Junior aside and told him he's got to be more certain. No more deferring, no more passing up opportunities. This is the aggression that I want to see from him on offense the rest of the way.
Here's Junior. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
Now here's Charles. Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. Another shot. And Blackman with the lay-in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Junior drives in. Here's Harvey. That's basket number 2, starting off 2 for 3. Now Charles. Outside, Watson. McCarthy. Pass to Justice. The shot comes out. Nice D from Harvey. Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five. One of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big Five schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. Tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
And it's blocked by Red Thompson. Junior right side. To the middle. Harvey. And that one drops for him.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Pass to Watson. Blackman. Lambert defending. To the wing on the left side. Shoots from the baseline. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Villanova trailing. Outside Charles. And stolen by Junior. To the inside. Here's Harvey. It's stolen. Watson with it. Now Kelly defending. Here's McCarthy. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run.
Inside. Junior. Charles defending. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Here's McCarthy. He has 7.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
It's good.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
So it's the Wildcats now. Charles with it. He tries a 3. It's rebounded by Lambert.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been a great place for guards and wings with some incredible talent coming out of those positions.
And if you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to grow your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter players. It's been a major strength of the program the last few decades.
The finish. And that one's good. Junior.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out to the right wing. Here's McCarthy. That misses. Wouldn't have counted had it gone. And through one half, it has. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Outside, Watson. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Blackman. Nice D from Harvey.
I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time, too.
And Villanova winning their conference 5 of the last 6 seasons, that is no easy task, especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. And here are the Spartans now. To the paint. Harvey. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Back to Charles. Here's the teardrop. Michigan State grabs the miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Outside, Watson. Back to Charles. Pass to Justice. And stolen by Lambert. Pushing it up all by himself. And the dunk by Junior.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him. Well, it's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside, Charles.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Here's Lambert. Soft touch off the glass.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018.
Tell you what, this is truly a golden era for Wildcat basketball. You know, it's been a byproduct, I think, of the school being consistent and staying near the top of the polls on a regular basis. And, you know, as a result, typically the Wildcats are one of the top seeds in the tournament, too.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Outside, Watson. Pass to McCarthy. Six on the shot clock. It's good, and with that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Stolen by Charles. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both teams. Here's O'Connor. Blackman defending. It's good.
And making buckets inside. If you're Junior and you want to play in the NBA, it's one of the things you need in your game.
Pass to Fox. Now Charles. Outside, Watson. Justice with it. Clock at 6. Watson. Here's Charles. And the Wildcats miss again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Junior. Here's Weber. Junior. They double team Junior from beyond the arc. Weber's shot's good.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Early with the steal. Here's the break. Over Sanders. Misses off the right iron. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Early. So it's the Spartans now. Pass to Weber. Good, and the assist goes to Junior.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Outside Zimmerman. It's Jones on the wing. Knocks it loose. Junior with it. Sanders covering. Moving it up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Outside Zimmerman. Pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And here's Junior. Here's Castro. Back to Junior. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. That one on Justice.
Boy, Junior does a nice job with the pump fakes. Really hard to predict when he's going to get that defender off balance.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Long, that's good.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Junior comes up short on his 12th attempt, and he's made 8 shots. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And it's Junior missing. Here they come. Here's Sanders. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Junior right side. And so it's the Spartans taking care of business here in this one.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason they won it going away. I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Coach, congrats.
That's the effort you got to give, Brad.
Couple questions.
Talk to the players. Talk to the players.
Junior, got a minute?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. Junior, congrats. The team's had a nice stretch of games. How do you feel?
For sure. It feels good to win. We've all committed to put in the extra work and allow us to play free and confident as a group.
Now, that said, your numbers have diminished personally. Is there frustration there? And if so, how do you overcome it?
All I care about is winning. My personal numbers will always take a backseat to that.
There's a school of thought in this game that your best player has to be your best player every night in order to be a great team. Is this a great team, and are you its best player?
All I can say is that it's a work in progress.
Okay, well, that said, if you want to be the top player in the country, which I assume you do, isn't consistency key?
It is. I'll get there. But like I said, we got the win. And that's all that matters, Alex.
All right, well, congrats. Thanks for your time, Junior.
Likewise. You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm a professional, Junior. When you start playing at your potential, I will report that just as clearly. I promise.
ghosted. She's on the road.
And you on the road too. All right, how many days since she texted you last? Exactly. Delete her number and free your mind. We got a big game coming up, and you don't need this eating you up.
I'm gonna be fine by game time.
See? It ain't her.